Hello, I have returned, and so it is time to get back to this colony and everything that's going on in it. Which is a lot because I've run out of metal. I wish I'd paid more attention and not run out of metal, but metal has run out, so hopefully we'll dig up some more soon. Okay, is that? Okay, we're having lots of fun, but this is connected now, which means that I can deconstruct these three things. Like so. And that will recover me some metal as well. There we go. And then, no, not refinement, station. Research station. Put that right here. And then pray that I have enough wire to plug it in. I have enough copper to plug it in! Ha ha ha! And also research. We are going... No, not the arcade cabinet. The virtual planetarium. Boy. Okay. Yes, I know I'm missing the research station. They're working on it. Oh, look at me, Ma, getting on that digging I requested. And let's put a ladder up to here. And dig this out as well. Mima, if you you've trapped yourself. You've trapped yourself here. Oh, wait, you untrapped yourself. Okay. Oh. Untomb that plant. That is not what I requested. Okay, I have 5 dupes now. So I want to make 10 lice loaf. Yes? Yes, okay. Alright, we've got the research station made. So soon we will have lights. That's some research complete. We have flower pot, lamp, and ceiling light. The ceiling light is what I'm interested in right now. Although the lamp might be easier. Yeah, the lamp is way easier. And then plug that sucker in. And if I have calculated that correctly, that should... No, wait. I'm hecked up. Where did I heck up? 2 science buildings, ELISA... Oh, because I've got the running wheel and the battery in here. That's the problem. Okay. Well, they shouldn't be in here anyway, so... what we'll do is we will shift the manual generator up here. I think, does the battery count as industrial machinery? Hold on a moment. Does it say? Stores power, then provides that power. Lightly uses charge. Requirements, power generation. I don't think that this counts as machinery. So we can leave the battery where it is. We'll just run this like this. That's a new symbol. What's this symbol? No power consumers. Ah, because it's plugged in, but it's not actually attached. Hold on. The egg hatched. Where's the baby? The baby shine nymph should be in here, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, it was sleeping because it was night. Right, babies sleep. Completed research into automation overlay, signal switch, automation wire bridge, and the duplicate motion sensor. Okay, deconstruct that nubbin, please. Does this count? Oh, it does. Look at that. It counts as a lab now. My very first laboratory. Science buildings built in a laboratory function more efficiently. A laboratory enables geoturner and mission control station use. Okay. Nice. Brainless Society, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, once we have pushed our way to the planetarium that we aren't going to need for a long time, but that I want to know how much space I need to leave for, then I believe it's going to be time to get my butt over to the refrigerators, because this is getting nice and carbon dioxide-y in here. Well, so far there has not been a tragedy. That's the best that I can say for myself right now. All of my dupes are still alive. We are zero stress. We have enough oxygen, even though the game says that I don't. And we're doing okay. We got a little bit of farming going. I'm really low on copper, so I really should stop building as many doors, but we have some lovely beds, we have a bathroom, we have the beginnings of a grand mess hall, although we're not going to be actually having the grand mess hall for some time because, well, decor is an issue. Decor is something that I'm going to be researching later. Right now we're still getting the essentials. And, oh, speaking of, we just finished generic sensors technology. We now have the weight plate, the gas element sensor, the liquid element sensor, knot gate, cycle sensor, timer sensor, and light sensor. I am getting a lot of automation stuff because I was heading towards something very specific. Okay, we seem to have finished the majority of the construction errands, so I'm gonna start... I'm going to hope that this is good enough for now. Okay, that matches on both sides. We'll do like that. We're gonna need some ladders. We're gonna need one there. And if I had more copper, I would absolutely go for some mesh tiles across here. This tank is probably not going to be big enough for what I'm planning, but this is going to be a very good start, something that I can work forward from. But I'm gonna need to go get some more copper. And I'm... one moment while I take care of these other bots that showed up while I was babbling. And you get a ban. And you get a ban. There you go. Enjoy your bans. There we go. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go upward. I don't want to go up here because this is a vacuum and it's going to suck away all of the glorious air that I've been building. But I really need that massive copper deposit up there. So let's take a moment. Going to go up here. And we're going to decopper the copper zone. We're also going to go over here and grab this copper and coal. Because I need more metal. I need a bunch more metal. Okay, good. We've done this in the right order. It is not possible for Mima to trap himself in the water tank. Mostly what I want to do is I want to put in another wheel, I think, so that I can get a pump in here, pump all this water over here to use, and then use this space to build some... They're dupes. Yes, it's always possible. It's why I keep an eye on them, especially when I'm asking them to do construction projects underwater. But so far the digging out has been in the correct order, so nobody has gotten trapped in underwater in part of the tank. And then, like I was saying, I'm planning on using this space that is currently full of water to build my power plant. Well, kind of. I'm going to build my power plant down here because I already made, well, see, I've already made sort of a carbon dioxide pit here. So if I build my my coal power generators here, then I'm set up for putting in a carbon skimmer over here in the future. Is the plan. But I'm going to need more metal and more power generation in order to pull that off. Which is why I have requested the ladder towards the sky. I'm gonna end up with a very... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute! Ladies and gentlemen, we have neutronium here. Oh... Oh! Stop grunting at me, Draco. I'm gloating. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's some sort of vent there. Oh. Oh, what are the chances it's actually a useful vent to me? Ooh. It's so close to the base, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, well, copper is the first priority, but then I'm gonna uncover a corner of that vent and see if I can't find out what it is. But yeah, we are needing the copper ore. Me and the copper ore need to be best friends right now. Alright, we've got the AND gate, the OR gate, the buffer gate, and the filter gate. I use the AND gate a lot, so that is excellent. Wait, I heard a shing. Probably not a new friend, but... Let's see. Oh boy. Larva? Oh... Okay, so we have an Otto who is interested in ranching. Bit late, Otto. Who is also a rock fan who gains attribute bonuses during meteor showers. We had a lot of those. They're also biohazardous, though, which is... ugh. An Ashkin who likes digging... yeah, slicksters, I know. Oh, the temptation. Yeah, I know. I am definitely not set up for this. I mean, I could arrange to dump them down into my carbon dioxide pit and just leave them wild down there. It's tempting. Let's see, where was I? The Ashkin, who is interested in digging, who is also a rock fan, who gains attribute bonuses during meteor showers, also biohazardous. Very similar to the Otto, with the difference in the interest in digging. Also, Ashkin looks tired. And a Banhi, who is interested in decorating, farming, and researching, who is innately stylish, an unpracticed artist, and destructive. Oh, man. I want the slicksters. Okay. Yeah, the Otto is great. I do already have somebody who's going to be my rancher, but the except for the decreased germ resistance, the Otto is pretty darn good. But yeah, slicksters. I cannot resist the early oil. Okay, I see them coming in. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna do that. We're going to do this in a slightly jank way, which may or may not be familiar to people who've played this game before. Hey guys, I got a priority for you. It's gonna take a while for those eggs to hatch, but, you know, given the way that dupes move, I want to get started on this real fast. Why not just move them? Well, this is how I move them. I build a box, I put them in the box, then I jump them out of the box, and I deconstruct the box. I've been playing Oxygen Not Included for a very long time, so I still use some of the old methods, basically. Yeah, I'm... Okay, and... Come on. Well, we need some sweeping around here anyway, so... Where does it think it's going to be sweeping those other eggs to? Yes, that's right. Move them. One larva egg. You can only carry one at a time? Or did I only have one? Hold on a moment. No, I have 3. Okay, so Guys, I hate that you went to bed before moving all the eggs. Ren, don't make me hurt you, Ren. Don't stand right next to those eggs and not move them, Ren. I know it was your downtime. I only saw them move 1 egg. Hold on. How many eggs are here? Are there any lava eggs here? This is just the hatch. I wish I could see. Okay, there we go. I managed to get it. 2 hatch eggs and a coal. Yeah. 3 hatch eggs and a printing pot. Okay, they did move all the lava eggs, I think. Oop, nope, not that. Come on. 3 lava eggs. Okay, you were correct and I was wrong. Okay, so they will take a really long time to hatch, but now they will hatch deep in the carbon dioxide and float around wild down there, and I'm just going to have to remember to mop occasionally. Later on I will build something, but for now that'll do. Widening out the water tank has made my water levels look very low. Also, it appears that nobody's been running on the wheel. Their livable range? Well, if they're being ranched, did you just go up to breathe the polluted air? Okay, fine then. Have fun, Ruby. All right. Okay, I think I really need a second wheel, so let's get another wheel going here. We've got too much stuff drawing power. And we're just going to have more stuff drawing power. But yeah, let's see. S-L-I-C... there we are. Slickster. Livable range, 0 to 200. I think they'll be fine. I think they will be absolutely fine. They're happiest if they're 50 to 140, but the fact is that I do not intend to ranch these guys down here. So even if they're in an uncomfortable temperature, they'll still be fine because they're wild. I believe that the happiness meter thing only counts for domesticated animals. They'll be fine, and they'll be getting a whole bunch of hot carbon dioxide soon anyway. Soon, she says. Okay, oh man, I am surrounded by chlorine. Oh boy. I am both annoyed and happy about this. It's nice to have access to so much chlorine so soon, but why's it gotta be so close? Why's it gotta be right here? Yarg. Okay, well, I really want to find out what kind of vent that is there, but getting coal generators set up has become more important, mostly because I didn't put a switch on this lamp. I wonder, if the lamp is off, does it still count as a laboratory, or does the lamp have to be on? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be going down into this water tank. Actually, you know what? Let's start with a ladder because I am a sane person. We will go like this. Yeah, like that. Which means that I dig like this. And then this is going to be very hard on the entire base, but it's got to be done like that. And run the pipe like this. And yeah, through here and here. And we'll vent it over here, which means I did build the pipe a little too tall. I will fix that. And then cancel that nubbin. Okay, and dig that so that we get every drop of water. And do I have enough copper to do this? Probably, hopefully. There we go. Okay. I am probably going to need to expand the water tank much sooner than expected because this is more water than is going to go from here to here. But you know, while the water level is this low, I'm going to pop another airflow tile in right there. So, yeah. This water tank is gonna have to be wider, but I don't want to calculate how much wider. I just don't want to, okay? Alright, go Bert, go! So the plan is to get the water out of this space and to where I can use it. And then use this area, the void that it leaves behind, for my carbon, not my carbon dioxide, for my coal generators, which I should be able to run everything off of 2 coal generators, and hopefully I have enough coal for that, but we'll find out. I'll just build 1 to start with, and then we'll have it vent downward into this area, and hope that the slicksters are really, really hungry babies. Thank you, Mima. You did good. Also, to make sure that we get all the liquid, I would like some mopping in that one. Yes, thank you, Mima. Yeah, where is... Okay, I'm halfway through the last one that I requested. So then, once that is finished, it's coming up here. I wish I could see how big these were. What happened to the... Does the natural gas grill not exist anymore? Is it all electric grill now? I don't object to that. I expected to see it here and I don't. Oh, wait, there... Oh, there's a branch down here. There it is. Gas range, dehydrator, rehydrator, deep fryer. I think I'm going to be rebuilding my kitchen multiple times. This kitchen is going to take weird amounts of space, but the thing is that I'm not going to need the musher forever. So that space like the space that the microbe musher is taking, I can put something else in it. I keep trying to drag and drop the map, and I know that that's not something you can do in this game, but I keep trying anyway. But yeah, right now this is all a mess because of the water issue that we have going on here. I do intend to extend the kitchen down here and then to put the power generation right below the kitchen. It's just that stuff is in the way right now. And right now, this carbon dioxide has nowhere to go, and I am very concerned about that. Well, you know what? The easy way to fix that one is just to do that. And that'll act as a chimney. A reverse chimney, but a chimney. I dislike how they haven't built the second manual generator yet. Oh, it's given me a video about plumbing and ventilation. When connecting pipes for plumbing, it is useful to have the plumbing overlay selected. Each building which requires plumbing must have their building intake connected to the output pipe from the source, such as a liquid pump. Liquid pumps must be submerged in liquid and attached to a power source to function. Buildings often output contaminated water, which must flow out of the building through piping from the output pipe. The water can then be expelled through a liquid vent or filtered through a water sieve for reuse. Ventilation applies the same principles to gases. Select the ventilation overlay to see how gases are being moved around the colony. Do we want to see the video? It's probably dumb. Let's watch the probably dumb video, shall we? Hi. Okay, yeah, that... Okay. Oh my god, why? Why would you build the pipe like that? Well, thank you. That was, in fact, incredibly dumb. I appreciate it. But yeah, if I just get some fridges, this becomes a kitchen. And if people just actually clean up in this colony, that would be even better. I mean, look at all this cruft just lying around. Wouldn't it be nice if we had clean floors? Wouldn't that be awesome? But yeah, I can't actually build fridges until I have generators, because running dupes are just, they're not gonna cut it when it comes to the kind of power needed for fridges. Even if said fridges are immersed in carbon dioxide, because I don't even know if that works anymore. But yes, one of my goals with this colony is to not have a massive surplus of food lying around. Is keeping an eye on things and, you know, just having a sane amount of food lying around. Okay. Signal counter, memory toggle, Zor gate, arcade cabinet, duplicate checkpoint, and virtual planetarium. At last. Okay. Now that I have those things, it is time to choose new research. And yeah. We're going to finish the top row of food production. Although the repurposing section, I just... I don't know about that, boy. You know what, actually, let's not go all the way to food repurposing. Let's just take the agriculture so that we have the fridges. And we can worry about the repurposing later when we're going special levels of whatever. Because yeah, there are so many things. Actually, before the fridges, we want the smart batteries. Yeah, we want the smart batteries first. But yeah, the new critter happiness thing for the ranching is what's concerning me at the moment. I have it's I took a little break from Oxygen Not Included to play other games, and the whole thing with the critters have to be happy and comfortable in order to reproduce in captivity. I'm concerned about it because I'm one of those people who makes super crowded ranches because I really want the supplies. So I've never done the happiness calculations. So I'm a little concerned. Okay, I can take one more dupe before I have to build another bedroom. We are pumping water madly. Bert needs the bathroom. Okay, do I have luxury copper at this point? Yes, yes, I do have some luxury copper at this point. So, mesh tile time. We're just gonna make it so that the dupes don't have to run through the underwater to get things done. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on this whole situation here. I am filling way too much area with air. That's what I'm doing. For the time being, let's deconstruct this piece of ladder right here. Thank you, Ren. Okay, and airlock. And that way I'm not pumping air up into this area. Okay, yes, I am definitely going to have to expand this tank. So let's take this like over here. Very luxurious. And a ladder. Run a ladder. They should be able to reach everything, I think. And like that. And yeah, I'm going to nudge the priorities over here because I would like to have this done before we start overflowing. Why is Bert doing the digging? Mima should be doing the digging. Oh, Mima's running. And my temporary storage boxes are nearly full. Oh boy. Well, you know, for the moment, I'm just gonna start putting... I don't like to do the one square storage thing. I know it's the traditional thing to do, but I kinda hate it, so... Okay, research complete. We have the smart battery, the jukebox, and the power control station. All I really wanted was a smart battery, but you know how it is sometimes. Okay, and we want advanced power regulation because I want the heavy wire and the transformer. Okay, they've got the full ladder in, which is why I'm deconstructing this one wall, because they can't trap themselves now. Oh, wait a minute. Skills and printables. Okay, Ren has a skill point. Oh boy, Ren. Ren wants to research, but I'm not actually going to let them because I need them to do other things. Oh boy, that's really stressful for you, huh? Too bad. Poor Ren. I'm still not gonna... You're not gonna wear the critter ranching hat yet, though, because I don't actually have the ranch set up, but you are ready. You're ready. And Ruby. Okay. Oh, you have so much going on. We're going to run you through to astronomy because I still need research done as quickly as possible. And then we'll start you along your suit wearing area, and you'll be so happy. You'll be so happy, Ruby. You'll be the happiest. Okay, where was I? Yes, choose a blueprint. I would like another dupe just so I have somebody to run on a wheel, but... Oh, I definitely don't want the ice, so I think I am taking either a person or rejecting. Let's see what we got here. We got a Gossman who is interested in operating and ranching, who is an interior decorator, an animal lover, germ resistant, and allergic to florals. They're also a vomiter. We have a Lindsay who is interested in supplying, digging, and cooking, already skilled in super duper hard digging, cannot build, an ugly crier. And a Meep who just wants to cook, who is also an interior decorator and a plant murderer. You know, this Gossman is looking real good to me. Having a second rancher, considering how much ranching I tend to do and the fact that I'm going to have more ranches than I have before. Plus, I really need an operator right now. I need somebody with machinery. Gossman, welcome. It's terrible here. You're the last dupe I'm going to be taking for a while. Sustainability is an issue. Gossman got a skill point. Gossman is going to be spending that skill point in operating for now because we already have animal husbandry going on. Welcome to advanced tinkering. Or improved tinkering. And also your priorities are... Your priority is going to be operating at this time. Do we understand each other? Oh yes, and schedule. You know what? I'm gonna move Ruby and Gossman to schedule 3. Gossman and Ruby. Congratulations, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Someday we'll have somebody on schedule 4. Colony achievement earned. Pay the bills. Use a duplicate skill points to buy out an entire branch of the skill tree. Oh, that was Ruby. Cool. Well, Gossman has arrived thinking that they were going to be looking after animals, but it turns out that they're just going to be spending the next several years running. Run! Run, Gossman, run! Bert just enjoying himself in the corner. Sooner or later, somebody's going to come and deconstruct this wall, and suddenly there'll just be a flood of water. They're all working very hard. I appreciate. This still involves water, so yes, I am still keeping a very close eye on it. Yep, here comes the water. I wonder why they decided to do it that way. Eh. Okay, was that all the ladder? Let's just make sure. And mesh tile. Okay, that should definitely hold as much water as there is in here, I think. We'll find out. Okay, we are looking good-ish. The wheel running continues apace. The water level here is dropping. Excellent. Okay, nobody is trapping themselves in the water tank, right? Right? Okay. Okay. Okay, eggshell goes in here. Copy settings here and here and here. Rot pile goes here. Copy, copy. Okay, that should be enough storage space for a while, right? Oh, research complete. We now have heavy watt wire, heavy watt joint plate, hydrogen generator, power shutoff, power transformer, and wattage sensor. The transformer was the main thing I wanted. Shinra, middle management, hello! Welcome to the stream. Because dupes like to do things in the worst possible way. Yeah, that's why I've been watching them carefully to make sure they don't drown themselves in the water tank. Slowly I'm working my way towards my dupes being comfortable. And once they're comfortable, I can start being special. Okay, let's see here. What is the next thing? Possibly the refrigerators. I probably should get on some medicine at some point. Well, you know what? Just in case, let's make sure we get the apothecary table. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. We can put it in the lab. I bet it doesn't count as machinery. Oh, speaking of, I wanted to know how big this was. Oh, I see. Well, that's gonna make life difficult. I want to put it with the other science equipment so that I can get the bonus. But the only way to do that would be that if I raise the floor right over here. Which would not look very good. but may well be necessary anyway. I did not realize this sucker was going to be quite that big. Dang, I thought it was going to be 3 tall like the rest. Okay, the lab is going to be a really weird shape, apparently. The other choice would be actually to put the supercomputer over here and raise the floor over here. It might be better to raise the floor over here because then I can make the door look a little better. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I should probably move that battery. But the thing is, like, it's not going to be there forever anyway. I have more room in the lab than I really need. Like, if I don't have the battery, I can move the supercomputer over here and then put the planetarium right here, raising this bit of floor to look a little bit odd in this area. And then just turn this into a room for something else. That might be the better way to go. Like, I think this is just about the right size to be a massage parlor. Hold on a moment, let's check. Massage clinic. Massage table, no industrial machinery, a decor item. Minimum size 12 tiles. Okay. And where's my... If I put a door on here, that is exactly 12 tiles. Yeah, okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna have to break the lab to make the lab, but it's not gonna be until I'm removing this battery from the room. Okay, so this bit of floor will get raised up. And the supercomputer will move over here next to the station, and then the planetarium will go right here, right up against the door. I will take out this door and put a door here. And then turn this room into a little massage parlor. Because sooner or later my dupes are going to get stressed. And who doesn't like a massage when they're stressed? Right? Okay. All right, this is good enough not to kill anybody. So up here, oh, the question marks I have. Okay, let's see. A ladder that goes to there. And then dig to there. Oh, I don't have enough dig yet. Research complete already. Okay, so I can build the apothecary table at some point. I'm probably going to put it over here once I don't have the ration box in the way. Because I don't care. Sorry. And... man, what to research next? You know what? Let's go and get the refrigerators so that I actually have the kitchen able to be built. All right. Have a good night, Shinra Middle Management. Shinra Middle Management. Nice to see you here. Mima, get a skill point. Mima, you need a skill point. Mima. Come on, Mima. Where's your skills at? Where's your skill point at? Come on. Darn you. Okay, the colony has 46,000 calories. We're good for a little while. We do have polluted oxygen drifting around because it's taking a really long time to pick up the polluted water from here and take it over here. And I don't know why that is. But yes. How are we doing with the water pumping? We are making good progress with the water pumping. Oh. Oh-ho. Biobot builder. Colony lacks advanced medical care skill. Well, I can take my time getting over there. I don't have a doctor. Interesting. Okay, so once I have my coal generator, like once I have this emptied out, I can build my kitchen expansion. And then I can put in my coal generator and build my bathrooms. See, the main thing here is we gotta make the place livable, and then I can start doing special stuff. But yeah, right now we're looking pretty good. We're making good progress. We have not yet been struck by tragedy somehow. Somehow I'm staying on top of this. Oh hey, and my hatch eggs hatched. Oh, look at the little bouncing babies. Fallout Shelter. Hello, Slink Artifact. Welcome back. Definitely not Fallout Shelter. Those people actually have some intelligence. Okay, how are we doing up here? Oh, we're so close. If only we had the super duper hard digging. I want to know. I want to know what this is. I want it to be something useful, but the way these things have been going, I don't... Whoa. Oh, hey. Oxalite spiral. That is really inaccessible. Research complete. Now we know the farm station, the fertilizer synthesizer, the refrigerator, the hydroponic farm, and the park sign. Nice. Okay, which means I need to choose some more research. It's getting harder and harder to choose what to do next. There's so many things I want, but the colony just can't do them yet. Well, maybe going into the more improved plumbing, because that way we get the liquid reservoir, which will be useful for my purposes. Basically, having a big tank is nice, but for some things, you know, having some little boxes is even better. So, let's go along to the liquid tuning, because that way I also get some nice sensors, which can be useful later depending on what else I find around here. Okay, and at least temporarily I need to build myself a thing. Where's my refinement? I hate these things. They are so inefficient. But they're better than nothing. Yeah. 1 in intelligence, 10 in charisma. Well, for a couple of these dupes, definitely. Unfortunately, most of them have used everything as dump stat except for their strength. Or maybe dex. Dupes are not smart. But yeah, I really need to have some smart batteries hooked into my coal generator, so... Okay, and I can do a little pre-planning here. If I do like this... and then I put a door here. Then like this. Yeah, that would give me a room that's 4 high. If I do it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully it won't be too big. I would hate to make a room too big to be a kitchen. What is the maximum size of a kitchen? Hold on a moment. Maximum size 96. Ooh, we might be pushing it with a 4 high room. I may have to redo this, but I need to wait until the water pumping is done. Because I don't want these wires and pipes to be inside the tile. It's just annoying to me. It's bad enough that they're going through the ladder here. We are definitely running out of water down here. That is excellent. But yeah, let's see here. 30, 32, 38, 50, no, 60, 66? Wait, it might not be too big after all. I do need to move this ladder over, though. Deconstruct that tile. Research complete. Alright, we now know how to make insulated liquid pipes, hydro sensors, liquid shutoff, and liquid reservoir. Okay, and then the ladder goes like this. Oh. We will not be taking a new friend, I think, because I haven't prepared for them. But, oh boy, ooh, we have a lot going on. Colony summary. We got a new thing here. What did we get new? Let's see, got that one, got that one. I don't know what we got. But at least, oh, Amari got a skill point, which you're actually going to be putting into tidying. Congratulations. Alright. Unless there's somebody really spectacular here, we will not be taking a new friend. Like, instead of talking to the people that hit in my homie, instantly punch your gun. Oh wait, I missed the first start of the statement. Okay, funny enough, I have in Fallout 1 of charisma, 10 of intelligence, strength. Like, instead of talking to the people that hit in my homie, instantly punch. I see. So you turn to violence first. How very barbarian of you. Okay, let's see here. We have a Turner who's interested in researching, decorating, and building. They're buff, they're a plant murderer, and they're a binge eater. A Travaldo who is interested in tidying, digging, and building, who has a green thumb, is a Luddite, so they can't use machinery. They have decreased bathroom use speed, and they're a vomiter. And an Otto who's interested in farming, decorating, and operating, who is an interior decorator, a gourmet with a small bladder, who vomits. Hi, Copper Ore! Welcome to the colony! Come on, water, get out of there! I need the space for plans. Okay, speaking of the copper ore that I just got, I need one smart battery and some wiring to put into it. So, smart battery, 200 kilograms of refined metal. Alright. Okay. 100 kilograms of... Okay, so that becomes 50 of copper. I need 200. So I need 4 just for the battery. We'll figure out the wiring for the smart wiring a bit later. Right now, we're just going to make enough refined metal to make a smart battery, because that's all we need. The exchange rate is absolutely horrific on the refined metals, which is why I'm being so careful. Basically, this thing, the Rock Crusher, it's very bad at refining metals. It does it, but it does it very inefficiently. It wastes a lot of metal. What you really want is the machine, but I can't run the machine without power that is more than just my poor dupes running their lives away on the wheel. So we're going to be very careful about how much copper I use. And look at this, my baby hatches are already producing coal for me. Okay, and deconstruct this bit of ladder here. And put a floor in instead. And this will be the kitchen. Go, Bert, go! And then below the kitchen will be the coal generators and all of that glory. What I will do is a tile goes there, and a tile goes there. Like that. And then... okay, I have the power transfer. I have the power! I flip the power, and that goes there. You don't use refined metal, right? No, okay, you don't use refined metal. There's only so far that I can go before, I have to, like, deconstruct all this stuff before I can, and basically to deconstruct this stuff, to prevent dupes from getting caught in a carbon dioxide pit, I am going to have to get rid of all this water and then dig through here so that they can come through here to this ladder and then deconstruct all this stuff. It's all layers of planning around here. I think what we need is to like this. And pray they can reach. And Before any dupes do anything stupid here, which they may well, I would like to mention that there is no fall damage in this game, and we're all very thankful for that. Oop. Research complete. We now have the radiant liquid pipe, the thermo aqua turner, the liquid pipe thermosensor, the liquid pipe element sensor, liquid tepidizer, liquid meter valve, and the conduction panel. We have way more advanced stuff than we can actually make right now, but okay, we are coming over this way because there's yet more sensors and also the insulation tiles up this way. And we are going to want those probably sooner rather than later. Eventually I will get to the decor stuff. Eventually. Maybe for the next research. Alright, we have exactly 200 kilograms of refined copper now. Which would be enough to build a smart battery, but unfortunately, we need to wait for this water to finish pumping first. We're getting there. There's a lot less water there than there used to be, because it's all up in here. I'm a little worried about the outhouses, but they seem to be holding together for now. And the battery's empty. But yeah, generally speaking, the idea is that this area is going to be the lowest part of the base. We'll still be going lower than that, but the base itself is not going to go any lower than this. We're going to expand it to the sides as much as we can around the carbon dioxide and stuff, and we'll expand it upwards, but that it won't get that. But that the interior base area will not get any lower than this, and this will be the entire carbon dioxide sink down here. I will put in processing for the carbon dioxide. There is a machine that I have access to called the Carbon Skimmer that does a beautiful job of cleaning out carbon dioxide. And I have every intention of setting it up to use it, but also keeping the slicksters in carbon dioxide. But that is a project for the future. Starter colonies don't get skimmers. Gesundheit to my background. And I really want Mima to get a skill point. Just one skill point, Mima. I also really want this coal, but I'm gonna have to leave a layer of it so that I don't end up with this hydrogen gas or this chlorine escaping. It's very important to me to keep those where they are. Is all of this natural farming of balm lily and pincha pepper so that I don't have to try and grow them myself. A lot of people play this game and they like automate their bases a lot. They have the farms for all of the things that grow in alternate gases and all these sort of things. I personally do not like dealing with all of that. It's just not to my taste. So I tend to go the more natural route, leaving things in the pockets that they appeared in and just using them there. Alright, so we have the icy fan, the ice maker, the ice liquefier, the insulated tile, and the space heater. And yeah, once I have the power situation, I can build bathrooms. And then I'm going to make this room a ranch. And probably I'm going to start stealing this water. Or actually, this water is much closer. I think I might steal that water first. See, this shape like this just... I want this to be neutronium, but it's not. I have one geyser which is really close to my base, which is both concerning and intriguing at the same time. I just need to uncover a little bit of it. I just need a little. I just want to see. Let's see, if I go up, whoop, here, then I can have all of this, and that. And that. Just be careful not to let the hydrogen escape. That's more clean water there. 22.8. That's remarkably cool, actually. Probably not from a vent, then. Why is the polluted water so hot? That's weird. I'm definitely intrigued by the oxalite spiral, but How's the water doing? Ooh. Ah ha ha, we're close. We're very close. But yeah, that water is a little hotter than I really want to deal with, so I'm probably not going to recycle it directly. It's been a good place to dump my own problems, but I don't want to start heating up the base until I have to, you see. Oh, research complete. Alright. Thermoregulator, thermosensor, gas pipe thermosensor, gas pipe element sensor, radiant gas pipe, gas reservoir, gas meter valve. Awesome. Okay. You know what? Let's research. Whoops, that's an egg. Let's research some decor. I don't think I need to go all the way to high culture because it's a bit annoying providing the materials for that. But what I will do, let's see. Yeah, I think what I want to do is get through to the large sculpting block for reasons. Like that. Oh, we have almost appropriated all of this water. Look at all that glorious water. New printables? Oh, but I'm not ready. I was about to say, like, I can prep for getting another dupe so that I can have an interior decorator. Let's see, we need a door. And like that. And then like that. Okay, now we're keeping an eye out for a decorator. Although Mima, oh, Mima! Oh, you wonderful being. You take that super duper hard digging and you wear the glorious hat. Bert is also spectacular and gets to wear the best hat. And then Bert's going to start working on tinkering, but that is a problem for later. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so we have an Ada who is interested in tidying and cooking, who has shriveled taste buds, an irritable bowel, and a Luddite. Also vomits. And a Freya who is into farming, is frostproof, innately stylish, and has a small bladder, who is destructive. And a choice between blossom seeds or a phlox fawn. What? I kind of want it because it's thematically appropriate, but what the heck is a phlox? Wait, that's a new critter. Hold on. F-L-O-X. Phlox. Domesticatable critter. Evenly distributed throughout the Phlox's dense overcoat are countless vibrissae-like hairs that transmit detailed sensory information about its environment, allowing it to detect changes as subtle as the shift in another creature's mood. Phloxes avoid overstimulation by whipping their tails to release the pent-up energy. Because these tactile hairs are so sensitive, they cannot be safely shorn. Phlox antlers, however, are nerveless and cumbersome. Handlers who unburden them of this cranial load are often rewarded with the critter's long, slow blinks of contentment. Phloxes are non-hostile critters that graze and live on fallen pike apples. When phlox antlers are fully grown, they harden into shearable wood. Comfort range is -30 to 10 degrees Celsius. Livable range is -60 to 100 degrees Celsius. Oh, there's information about crowding. Oh, thank you, game, thank you. They drop meat when they die. Okay, so the wild ones are not as useful. Oh, I see, okay. They poop dirt. That's pretty awesome. Admittedly, if I got it, it's going to starve. But it's also like, I'm not gonna grow the Blistle Blossoms. Well, I definitely do not want the dupes. The dupes are not useful to me. Unfortunately, they're a bit terrible. I also have to be prepared for the eventuality that I'm going to get a hermit. There's one somewhere in this map, so I only have space, quote unquote, for 11 dupes with my plans. Do I starve an adorable creature, or do I take something that's completely useless to me? I don't like growing bristleberries. It's a pain in the butt, and they're not worth it food-wise. Okay, I'm afraid we're going to be starving a creature, but it's going to be wild, so maybe it won't. Welcome to the club, Phlox. You're on brand, and I'm sorry. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm full of babies now. In or out of context, that phrasing was very, very bad. I apologize. I didn't mean to. That was poor choices on my part. Okay, well, it's all very messy around here. I don't know why it's always a mess. It's not like I don't ask them to clean up. Okay. I won't ask them to sweep up this area until they're finished building here. That's, that way I can get it all at once. Ah, okay, okay. Thanks, Mima. Come on. Water geyser. Hold on. Gotcha. Water geyser EV24-1. A highly pressurized geyser that periodically erupts with hot water. Oh. I need a frost biome. I need to find a frost biome. Oh boy. I'm gonna make a note, okay? One that says hot water geyser right above base. Oh, if I can find a way to cool that water. If I can find a way to cool that water, we will never have water problems again. Ice biome, ice biome, ice biome. Whoa. We need to explore more. Oh, my water problems are possibly over if I can just find a way to cool that water. Because, yeah, when they say hot water, they mean that that's going to be water that's coming out at like 100 degrees Celsius, and it's going to be unfortunate for the base. Okay, that's carbon dioxide. Oh, haha. That's close. That's very close. Okay. I might be able to do things with this. The main question is whether or not there are the blasted, what's the name of them? The icy, the cold producing cacti up in there. That's what I really need. I need some of those guys. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And the water is nearly cleaned up in here. Is it shallow enough to mop yet? It is. Well, deconstruct that pump, please. I want my power back. Excellent. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, and then like this and like that. Okay, deconstruct all of that. And just take a moment. Do I leave this wire running up the ladder? Yes, I think I do. Okay, it's just the plumbing that I want to... Because I want to leave this drain pipe, so I'm going to leave the pipe, I think, up to here for now. But the rest I do not need. I might regret deconstructing that, but I can always rebuild if I need to. Okay, then turn off that overlay. Put a door on this room. And a tile in here. And a ladder piece here. And then this also gets a door. And a floor tile. It is a little hilarious to me that there's this oxalite down here that I now have exposed. But that's all for the good, really. Okay. Now, what I want is a couple of jumbo batteries. One smart battery. And a coal generator. Oh, hey, look at that. That fits perfectly. And then what I want is an airflow tile. Let's not be overindulgent with the airflow tiles. They're expensive. That's probably more than enough. Whoops! This is what I get for not holding down shift while I am drawing straight lines. I do end up with a weird space here, but it should be fine. And actually, I am going to cancel the coal generator just for a bit, just so that the dupes can actually get this area dug out. So I think what I'm going to do is have them dig this out and then fill it in. So that it's just a solid space that is not being tried to be filled with air. And I'll call that good. But yeah, this should probably keep the dupes busy for a bit. And that will use the shortest possible amount of the smart wire, which is all for the good. Okay. Oh, the plans! The plans! Okay, and also... Frig. Yes. The question is whether or not it will count if they're not plugged in. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know if it will count if they're not plugged in. Let's see. Oh, I definitely have to work my way this way. And I would love to mine out this oxalate and bring it to my base and just leave it lying all over the floor. But that's something else. Oh yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I've given them many tasks. Okay, and I'm going to make a note that says decor dupe. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to nudge the priority of this digging, because I'd like them to get to that before I'm building this weird little power room with the significant carbon dioxide sink underneath it. I think I can run everything that I need to from one generator for the time being. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, and heavy duty wire. Where's my heavy watt? Does that use refined? No, it doesn't. Glorious day, Kalu Kalay. So yeah, that goes like this. Plug, plug, plug. We're getting the system built, and then we hook it into the rest of the base. Okay, moment of truth. Does not count as a kitchen. Okay, kitchen. Let's see here. Requirements: spice grinder, cooking station, refrigerator, no mess table. Do I have the spice grinder? Do I have the spice grinder? I do not appear to have the spice grinder. Did I not do the research that leads there? Whoop. Oh, there it is right there. Well, I will put that on the list too. Research food repurposing for spice grinder. The reason why I'm suddenly making a whole bunch of notes is because I will be wrapping up the stream soon. So future Foxwine is going to need to know what my plans are, and I can't tell her. I'm really bad at that. So I leave her lots of notes. Wait, did I undo the research that I was doing, or did I finish the research I was doing? I was doing research on decor. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna go research the spice grinder now. Okay, future Foxwine doesn't need that note. Alright then. I'll just cross that sucker out. Oh yeah, I had been ignoring my completed research. Alright, so we have wall pot, hanging pot, corner trim, ceiling trim, pedestal, sculpting block, and ice block available. And also blank canvas and large sculpting block. The large sculpting block is what I want. It's what I'm going to be using in my mess hall for the decor. You know, when the time comes. Okay, this bedroom is still in progress. That's fine. Oh, we got this dug out, so it's time to start filling that in. In order to not trap dupes, we do this 2 blocks at a time. Even though it's really annoying. And actually, priority. Okay, we're gonna get this hole filled in, and then I'm gonna call it a night. It shouldn't take too long. These blocks are really easy for the dupes to build. But I just... we don't want to trap any dupes in the airless regions. That's a way to lose dupes, and I've had a 0 all stream, and I want to keep it that way. Yes, I know that I could set the priority in the construction itself, but I'm bad at remembering to set the priority back again, so... we do have a lot of... I have a lot of construction projects lined up here, so... that's why I'm being very careful about just how much I'm asking to prioritize, and also why I'm prioritizing, because they have so much to choose from. Okay, we just got to get these 2 blocks in, and then I can ask for the other 2 and not have to worry about trapping anybody. There we go. Okay, now I don't have to make the last 2 high priority. Ta-da! Instead, like that, and coal generator, and a heavy wire. Whoop, no wait, we don't want to plug that in yet. Okay, what we need is automation wire. And it takes 5 per bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 20. Just to go that one difference. I wish now that can I flip the smart battery? Hold on a moment. We're gonna find out if I can flip the smart battery. Because if I can turn that around, that's gonna save me refined metal. I'm still only making 1 batch, but I'll have some left over. Okay, can it be flipped? Nope. No, it cannot. Okay. That is a pity. Okay, so one load should be enough to make the wire that I need here. Okay. So, note for future Fox Mine. Automation wire for coal generator. There we go. Future Foxwine must remember. Future Foxwine must not forget. Okay, and then all of the carbon dioxide that the coal generator is going to be spitting out is going to end up, well, down here. And I just realized that I could have used... No, I couldn't. This space was not the right size. Okay, what we're going to do... We're going to make a little chambre. a very little chambre, like so. We're not even going to put a door on it. And we're going to put some storage bins in there. I'm probably going to regret this later, but okay. Nice. I love how they're building the box before they build the last box. There we go. Alright, here, consumable ore. This box is just going to store coal. We're going to copy that to these two, and then whoop, we're going to come up here, and we're going to say that these boxes are not allowed to store coal anymore. And we're going to copy that to all of these boxes. We're also going to, I'm going to check here. Okay, I still haven't picked up any slime, so I don't need to remove that anywhere. Alright. So all of this coal should get moved down into these boxes where it will be loaded directly into the coal generator through this doorway. That's the plan. That's the idea. It's the dream! Okay, the batteries are going in. And the thing is, as long as the coal generator is not plugged into a power cord, it won't run. So I have time. Did they already make the refined copper? Maybe Future Fox Wine doesn't have to have the note? Future Fox Wine doesn't have to have the note. Okay, that's 2 notes that I can cross off for Future Fox Wine. Okay, this is where I'm going to leave it, because if I keep one more thinging, I'm going to be here until dawn. It's very common for me to do that. We have a lot more food than I thought we should. I haven't made food in a long time. Where's that 51,000 calories coming from? Muckroot and nutrient bars. Oh, and it's counting the meal lice despite the fact that we're not eating the meal lice. Okay, time to make some more lice loaf. I have 6 dupes now, so I want... let's see, 12 would be for 2 days, 24 would be for 4 days. Okay. I've got to stop one more thinging. I've got to stop one more thinging. Oh, there's skill points. Gossman has a skill point. You are in really good morale, so I'm going to give you a point of farming. You're going to stay a tinkerer for the time being, though. Congratulations and stuff. Okay. Alright. There. This is where I'm going to call it a night, and next week we'll come back and my very first power plant, base's first power plant is going to be going into operation. and I'm promptly going to not plug in my refrigerators because I'm going to build bathrooms instead. There's a bunch of stuff that needs to be done for the bathroom stuff to work properly, and generally speaking, it will end up with there being germs in the water. However, because of the difficulty mode that I am playing on, I don't have to worry about that. As long as the water is blue, even if there are germs in it, I don't have to worry about my dupes getting sick. So I am taking advantage of that by running things straight from the water sieve back into the water tank. So I will be shortcutting that way, and I do not regret. But as I remember, the water sieve, which is not in where... I really feel like it should be in the plumbing, but it's not, because it's in the refinement. The water sieve, it takes in polluted water and it puts out clean water and polluted dirt. So it does need to be in a polluted area itself, but just because it throws polluted dirt onto the floor. So the idea is that I'm going to expand this area slightly, and I'm going to put the water sieve down here and then pump the water up here once it's finished cleaning it. So that is the plan for the scummy water that will be coming out of the bathrooms. But once again, problems for future Foxwine. Also, we'll be taking the bottle emptier and we'll be making a pit for it instead of dumping it down here. This water is too hot to use. It's not very useful to me. So basically I'm going to make a pit with a pump in it and hopefully a liquid sensor, and pump that into the water sieve as well. So I will be setting up that system, but that is future Foxwine's problem. Current Foxwine has actually set things up really nicely for future Foxwine to be able to get started on the dupes being able to have bathrooms with running water and showers and all of that glorious stuff. So, you know, future Foxwine is in a really good position right now. So I will save the base, and this is where I'm going to call it a night, having successfully failed to kill any dupes. Yay! I've been so paranoid. This is the first time that I've gotten 6 dupes quite as quickly as I have. I've been very worried about their food situation, but they seem to be doing okay. We'll see if I can continue to keep that up. But yes, I have played Oxygen Not Included before on stream, just not this particular base, but if you are interested in how I tend to go about playing Oxygen Not Included and how I intend to go about playing it now, you can find that on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist for all of my Oxygen Not Included, so you don't have to go digging through all of the other videos there. So you can just, you know, go through and binge my work in Oxygen Not Included. I've built 2.5 bases on stream so far. I'm hoping to make it 3. No, actually 1.5. 1.5 bases on stream, which I hope to make 2, and then more than 2, because this is going to be a full base instead of a half base, right? Right? Yes? Maybe? Oh, I see one more thing. Wait a moment. One more thing. One more thing for that future Foxwine won't have to remember. Let's take out that little divot so that there isn't the one little pool of carbon dioxide caught there, shall we? Okay. And save. And yes, okay. Alright. This should teach me to not look at my game in the background while I'm talking to y'all. Alright. And I will be back streaming, and possibly screaming again on Sunday night. Starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3, where I am not 100% certain what I'm going to be spending the whole stream doing, but I know what I'm going to spend the start of the stream doing, which is I am going to be doing a little of exploring in the cave that I've found myself in, and then I'm going to play Delivery Girl to take some stuff back to the Zentarum, because anything the Zentarum want, I do not want. So I don't want anything to do with that, and they can take their stuff and hopefully go far, far, far away from me. I don't know what I'll do with the rest of the stream, but that's the plan for the start of it. Then I will be back again on Monday night, and since Monday will be the very last Monday of September, I will be playing Wildermyth, which I play once a month. It is an RPG, which is a little unique in that while the overarching plot is pretty much the same from playthrough to playthrough, the events that happen to the characters are chosen by RNG. RNG chooses the event that evolves the character and chooses the character that it happens to, and then my choices within that little event decide exactly what is going to be happening to that character and how they are going to change. It is extremely interesting and quite fascinating, and I'm looking forward to playing that as I do every month, once on the last Monday. Then on Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing either Among Us or Scribble It or 100% Orange Juice or possibly some combination of the above with my friends. And, well, you know, which one we play depends on how many people we have. Among Us is the game that we play when we have the largest possible number of people. It needs no explanation or description beyond that point. Scribble It is the game that we play when we don't quite have enough people for Among Us, but we have too many for 100% Orange Juice. It is a Pictionary style game where one person draws and everyone else guesses, and whoever has the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins. And 100% Orange Juice is Anime Mario Party Madness. Little games that don't last as long as a whole game of Mario Party, thank goodness. For 4 people or less, where the dice hate everybody, the cards change the rules, and each character has their own special power that changes the rules of how the game works for them. It is fascinating, it is chaotic, we have a lot of fun with it, but it's only 4 players or less, so it's only played when we have a very small number of people. And then, usually around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, when my friends must abandon me because they have day jobs that require them to be awake in the morning, which kinda does require sleeping at night, you know, if you actually want to be alive for your day job, then I switch over to my solo Valheim server, where I crash around and do my best until approximately midnight. Coming up in Valheim, it's going to be probably some more frustration. I'm trying to get to the altar of the next boss in the game, but I'm having a great deal of difficulty figuring out how to get to the altar. I know where it is, but there's been planes. There are planes in the way, and I'm not set up for the planes. I'm set up for the mountains. And that makes a great deal of difference. I'm going after the mountain boss, but the mountain appears to be in the middle of a ring of plains, or possibly a ring of plains with swamp on one side. It's really hard for me to tell, so it's going to be a sailing expedition in Valheim to hopefully figure out how to get to that altar till I can summon the boss. And then, next Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, it's going to be Oxygen Not Included for Try Not to Die Thursday, where I'm going to attempt to continue with how I did tonight, which is not killing any dupes. I hope someday I will create a base that doesn't have any gravestones in it. Someday that will actually happen for me, and maybe it'll be this run, but I don't know if it is or isn't. And we'll all find out together. So, that is the upcoming schedule for my week, all of the games that I'm going to be playing, and everything that I plan to do in those games, as much as I plan everything. Well, I mean, as far as it goes, Oxygen Not Included is taking all of the planning in my brain right now. It has all the plans, which means that there are no good plans for the other games. But that's fine, because whether or not I have a plan, I still have a lot of fun. And I had so much fun tonight. And I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!